that produces joy. Father, I just shared your word with your people. And we are asking that the Banguras family will be given the fruit of the Spirit, that fruit called joy. And the rest of the congregation, under the sound of my voice, we coming to you asking for wisdom that will produce that joy in our hearts. That joy will help us carry the journey on. Fight with confidence and faith and trust in you. And at the end, Lord, when we see you, you have a crown for us. And we want to stand before you. And you loved us, and it produces joy and faith. And now we made it to the glory of your name. Help us for the rest of the service today, the ceremony. Let us take this joy back home in our hearts, in our homes. Let it change our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. Maybe.
Can we applaud for that wonderful message? Thank you, Pastor William. Thank you for that powerful message. So, brethren, the time is 12:51, and I'm under instruction that we must depart here by 1 o'clock. I know we have tributes, but I have to make that decision, unfortunately. I can see the people from the mortuary already standing by. And so I'll have to make the call to skip, for now, the tributes from the church and from friends. We will do it
to celebrate at our church anniversary, or when we came for, when Pastor Minkael and Reverend, when they renewed their vows. Now, I was thinking about it, and I said, previously I was coming to celebrate, and now here I'm coming for a funeral. But then when I thought about it, I said, you know what? I'm here to celebrate. I'm still here to celebrate. The only difference is that, in the previous times, we celebrated with our mother. She was present physically. Today, she's not here physically with us, but I believe she's with us in the spirit. And the other thing is, for the previous times that I came to celebrate, I used to stay with Pastor and Reverend, and sometimes she would leave her room for me. And she would stay up all night, cooking, like different kinds of dishes. She would stay up all night. And sometimes she'll go to bed maybe for 1 or 2 hours. She'll wake up again early in the morning to get ready for church. And I remember when we used to have the church anniversaries, they started at around 12. And she'll still wake up early to make sure everything was ready. I've known Reverend, and for sure, Omo and Pastor, I've known them for over 20 years. And all throughout this time, I've seen the grace of God, the love of God. Then I saw in Miss Omo a true example of Christianity. It's easy to profess the faith. It's very easy to say I'm a Christian. It's very easy to say I'm a child of God. But what really counts is how you live your life for Christ. And she lived her life for Christ. She left a mark. She left a mark in all of us. She left us a legacy. And I will never forget Miss Omo. I used to call her Miss Omo. I will never, ever forget. When we come, every time we come, when I come from the airport, I'm not a very big eater. I try. But then as soon as we come, and Pastor picks me up from the airport, she says, Pastor, food is ready. It is always ready. There was always abundance of food. So, Miss Homo, we love you, and we'll love you till the end. We'll keep loving you. You left a mark in all of us. And I wish my wife was here, but she couldn't make it. But on behalf of my wife, my children, some years ago when the church was celebrating the 5th anniversary, the entire family came. And we actually drove from Philadelphia to here. And we had a very wonderful time with Miss Omo being there for the entire family, making sure we had everything we needed. We thank God for her life. And we know that she's in a better place. Revelation 14:13 tells us that it is a blessing. It is good for someone to die in the Lord. Why? Because their labor here on earth ceases. Yeah. Amen? Her labor here on earth has ceased, but she's in a better place. And we thank God for her life. At this time, we are going to pray for the family. I'll ask that everybody else please stand. The family remains seated. Please stretch forth your hands to